CMCS Health and Medcare Private Limited, committed to your well-being. Bone marrow transplant in India, with the best of the Indian hematologists and BMT specialists at most well-equipped and well-managed dedicated BMT and hematology hospitals. CMCS Health is your healthcare consultant from India. Check us on our website cmcshealth.com. Why a bone marrow transplant is needed? Bone marrow transplant is needed for blood disorders where the bone marrow is not able to produce adequate and normal blood cells. Medical conditions requiring BMT could be non-cancerous blood disorders, blood cancers, and some solid tumors. Check us on our Facebook page, that is @BMT in India. There are 3 types of bone marrow transplant being performed in India. Allogenic bone marrow transplant is done with the HLA identical donor. Autologous bone marrow transplant involves taking the bone marrow from the patient himself. An umbilical cord blood transplant. We can help you in choosing best Indian hematologists and BMT doctors and best hospitals for your need. CMCS Health is the name that has been trusted by more than 1,000 people from all across the globe for their medical treatment needs in India. Allogenic bone marrow transplant are done with the HLA matching donor. It could be 100% HLA identical real sibling, that is a real brother or a real sister. Haplo-identical BMT is done with either of the parents. An MUD or matching unrelated donor BMT is done with HLA identical donor that is unrelated to the patient. Autologous bone marrow transplant involves collecting the blood producing stem cells from the patient, treating the patient with high doses of chemotherapy, and once the patient is in remission phase, infusing the collected stem cells back to the patient. Cancerous blood disorders needing bone marrow transplant are leukemias, multiple myeloma, lymphomas, Boehm's syndrome, and some solid tumors, that is rarely. Non-cancerous blood disorders requiring bone marrow transplant are aplastic anemia, thalassemia, sickle cell anemia or sickle cell disease, multiple sclerosis, myelodysplastic syndrome, and immune deficiency disorders. Send your bone marrow transplant in India queries to us for opinion from the best of the Indian hematologist and BMT specialist. CMCS Health is your healthcare consultant from India. You can send your queries to us on our WhatsApp, IMO, Viber or Telegram number, that is +91 9971 986258, or email us at contact@cmcshealth.com.